All right, y'all. We are live on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus, the Messiah, Yeshua. I pray everyone is super blessed. Today's going to be a little different kind of a stream, guys. Today, we are doing a public live stream. This is usually what we do in our VIP Discord every Wednesday morning, where me and Bojan go through the price action, go through our trading plan for the day / rest of the week, and make a plan and hopefully catch a trade during NY Open. So we usually do this in the VIP Discord, but this one time we're going to do it live for everybody just to see what it's like in there. And let me just make sure Bojan's even here. Bojan, are you here, man?
Yep, I'm here, ready to go.
Cool. All right, well, guys, we're going to be live soon, so stay tuned. All right, y'all. We are live on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Hope everyone is super blessed. I'm joined here by Boyan. What's going on, Boyan? How's it going, man?
Hello, y'all, as Jay said.
Yeah, man, I really
Um,
like your accent there with the y'all.
Thank you. Yeah, I did try my best there. Not really good with accents, but yeah.
It happens, man. I'm not really good at doing your accent either. So, right now, guys, New York is about to open in 15 minutes. We've been getting a lot of volatility the past few days. We don't really have any right now, but we're in an interesting little range here. We did just get a nice little bounce here off of this very local double golden pocket, where we can see that we came down to the macro golden pocket from the move of the low 2 days ago to the high yesterday. And we came down to it for a bounce. We came down to it for a retest, but the retest just so happened to be also on this little golden pocket right here from this low to this high, coming down right to there, with some nice uneven butt cheeks on the 3-minute time frame right here as we came into it. So, make for a nice little bounce or a scalp trade or something like that, whatever you want to call it. But today what we're going to do, and what we usually do every Wednesday, is we go over our trading plans for the rest of the day and talk about what moves we're looking for specifically, as well as what our plan is pretty much for the rest of the week. Because right now we're absolutely trading this range here, and it's been very, very well respected. Literally from the low to the high, to the low, to the high, to the low, to the high. And now we are kind of at the midpoint. And so I want to turn it over to Boyan. First of all, Boyan, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
I'm
Drinking
glad.
some coffee.
Is it? Is it? Does it have anything in it?
No, just an espresso.
Oh, okay. Espresso. That's the way to do it, man. So yeah,
What did you expect to have in my
I
coffee?
thought you were gonna put lots of sugar in it, and also that I thought you were gonna put some of that chemical creamer in it that has lots of high fructose corn syrup.
We are on a diet. I'm trying to get shredded like you,
Are you
but
really?
I'm on a diet. Yeah.
Boyan is a fellow weightlifter, if anyone doesn't know. So, Boyan, what are you looking at today, bro? Because I have to be honest, I got wicked out of my long trade that I was in because greedily I added to my position in case, because I thought we were going to take out the highs. Honestly, I was expecting us to take out the highs that we put in on, I guess, on the 6th of June, and we never took those highs out. So I added to my position thinking I was going to get a little bit more there, and then when we got that first wick down, I got wicked out at my new entry, and now I'm kind of sitting here making my plans. So what are your plans for today, for the rest of the week? And then I'll go over mine, and we'll see if we have any confluence with each other.
All right. So right now, I am in I believe like 2 or 3 longs from the bottom of the range around here. The SFP we were waiting for a long time, and we have been talking about it for a few weeks, I believe, before it happened. And then we even got a retest over there on the 786, which was again pretty easy trade, with an easy stop loss. And I'm still long from those 2 trades. I think there are more longs, not just 2, but I haven't taken profits on the other ones, just on 2. And then I am short from around here, believe, and also I shorted this rise. I believe we were streaming during this like BART pattern, and right after the stream, I shorted that before we dropped, and then here I was like, this was during a live session. It was pretty nice trade, a live one-on-one session, excuse me. And I explained also in the Discord in the VIP section of Advanced why I took the trade. I talked through it, how I did it, and why I did it, what was my target, all that stuff in there and during the live session. But now for new trades, I'm really interested in these lows to get taken out because we have like a few naked point of controls there. This one is tapped, the monthly one is tapped, but I like to have it there because it's a bigger time frame naked point of control. But the weekly one I believe isn't, and it would be really nice if, I mean, we did a few SFPs here. If you look closely, um this wick to the downside was an SFP of this low, and then again we had a wick here which was an SFP of this low. But I don't really like them because not many traders were trapped. It wasn't like a high volume low. It really wasn't. These two really aren't a nice lows. So I would like for a bigger wick to the downside, something like this to occur, and then we reclaim and then we move higher. Maybe even like lower, something like this would be really nice
Do you
to
have a
take out
specific
all
level
the.
down there that you're looking at, or just in general, you're just looking to take out all that with like a massive wick and then on like a higher low look to get in?
I believe I had some level, but I don't I don't remember the exact one. I think it was like an order block around here I was looking at, but I don't remember it off the top of my head. I just really want for these lows to be taken out. Doesn't really matter if it bounces from my level, but just want them taken out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, it doesn't have to happen. But that would provide like a fuel for the upside and for some big orders to get filled down here. So that's my reasoning behind it. And then maybe finally we can move out of this range, maybe here, do something like this. But so far it has been like a really nice range to trade, short the highs, long the lows. Very, very easy. And then if you go into order flow and CVD, it's working really nicely now. If you see any any CVD divergence, usually they play out in this range, that is. And yeah, it has been really nicely playing out. And then also on the TR on the Exo desktop, you could have been scalping in here all day long because we had a lot of levels also from single print, so many trades to be taken. You could have been all day scalping on the computer. So that's like my main level to the downside, but I wouldn't be surprised if we just leave those lows for later and we just move to the upside like this because that would be similar to what we had like here. So we had these three lows, a bit of a higher time frame. So we had these three lows, and now basically we're having again these three lows. Not not a lot of liquidity has been built like here, but still I would say there is a lot of liquidity. So we can always just drop and not even get a reaction here, but um depends on when we come to this level. And again, I wouldn't preset anything. I would wait for like a nice reaction off of order flow and stuff. And then you can see 786 around here as well. So that adds confluence together with the naked point of controls. So it would be a nice level. Then to the upside, I was really looking forward to this SFP, which didn't happen. We were talking about it last stream,
Yeah,
but
I was kind of hoping for that too. I was.
yeah,
That's kind of what I was thinking was going to happen yesterday. That we were going to perhaps even come up to there, but yeah, that never happened. But it's still on my
yeah. So
radar.
that would be like really nice to take that out, and then we can just continue ranging. I mean, no reason to think we're heading to 40k when we're just ranging in here. We can take out that high and then come back down, continue to the lows, do this, then take out the lows again. For downside, I'm really like interested in actually going lower and tapping that naked point of control, because we didn't tap this one. It's still naked. So I would really, really love if we did something like this, basically, to go 27K. Perfect. I think we
Hmm.
even have like a single print there.
Interesting.
So this would be a nice level. Also, yeah, the highs and the lows, and then we just continue ranging in here. That would be like the perfect case scenario. But in between, there are a lot of trades to be taken. Um, these are like more higher time frame trades, and if you short this, you are like looking to basically the low of the range. So target is basically 15%. And then if you long this, it's either like a swing long, or again you look to the high of the range, which is again like 20%, and maybe even more if you're targeting higher. So these are big trades, and then in between you have all the trades like
Yeah.
this, like this, like this, like this. So there is a lot of trades to be taken, and then a lot of scalps from the TR template. So there is a lot to be traded right now.
Yeah, I agree. Honda Man says, do we have uneven cheeks on the 13 minute? I don't know about the 13 minute, but I don't think we do. We definitely have a trigger wave on the 12 minute, but I have a very similar, I guess, kind of outlook for the day. I mean, for me, really the biggest trades are going to be um, basically coming if we do come back up into this important area of like 32.5, or at least come up to the 31.7 area and take out that high. Those would be very juicy trades. And then just like you, I would like to take out the lows that we have here, because yeah, like you say, those chicken drink waters were very weak, right? We didn't really have. I don't think for either of them we had any kind of absorption of shorts there, or very many trap shorts either. And underneath all these lows, we do have some naked point of controls. We have a naked weekly, we have a naked daily, and then even juicier than that is down here in the box. I think you said we had a 4-hour order block there, but we also have just that CME gap we never filled. We have a zero point 0.5 fib level there. We have a naked session point of control right there, and it's just the value area low of the macro range that we were trading in. I'm sorry, the local range we were trading in back a few weeks ago. So it's still a very juicy area down here between 28.6 and 28.8, and then you know also the super juicy long would be from down in this area where we have the golden pocket. That for me would be really nice. So I'm kind of I'm kind of hoping that we can get a bigger move today to one of those areas, because so far this range that we've been trading in we're kind of consolidating a little bit, right? We're putting in higher lows, but we're also putting in lower highs. So consolidation usually does lead to a bigger move to the upside or to the downside. But then I guess I'm a little bit cautious to take any trades like well, I shouldn't say that, I'm in a long right now, but any like big trades, I guess I should say, I'm a little cautious to take because of we have some really important levels above and below us, and I don't want to enter a position prematurely. You know what I'm saying? Um, New York is
Yeah,
about to
totally.
open in 1 minute, and what would you be looking for, like right now, right now when New York opens? Is there a specific position a specific trade that you're looking to take?
Um, Something I would be interested if it happens rather quickly is SFP of these lows. Just like a small wick, doesn't have to be to the naked point of control. That's a trade.
The low at
I've been
29,793.
29,801.
Oh, so very local.
Yeah, very local. Yeah, yeah. So that maybe can get taken out for a quick day trade, but I don't see it happening right now. I see a lot of longs coming. And also this was a really nice trade because you can see we bounced from the golden pocket initially. This was like a real nice trade. We bounced from the golden pocket initially, and then we came down, took out the stop losses that from the longs that long the golden pocket, and then continue without them. You can see this in order flow. So here we bounce from the golden pocket, we come down, take out the stop losses 1.6 negative delta, and then the real longs come in 4 million, and now increasing 5.2. So it was a really nice trade to take, and this happens very often now, actually, to bounce and then the get the real longs or shorts coming later, not
Yeah.
from the initial bounce.
So New York just opened, um, and just so everyone knows, basically, we do this every Wednesday morning in the VIP Discord, right? Obviously, this is not the format of my regular streams, guys. This is more serious and less lighthearted because this is like where we're actually trading and looking for trades, and this is like the bread and butter of what we do right here. So we're doing this for free on the public YouTube channel, and it's obviously different than my typical stream, but we do this because we upload these to the Exocharts course every week so that people can be watching how we're going through order flow and how I'm looking at the market in real time as part of the course. But I just wanted to put this out there so we have like an example of what exactly we do. So yeah, it's a little bit different. I see some people complaining in the chat. I mean, if this isn't your thing, then you don't have to watch. But yeah, if you'd like it, make sure to smash up the likes. If you appreciate this kind of content, make sure to smash up the likes, guys. FOMO into the like button. New York is open, Boyan. What is going on right now? And maybe you could walk us through this order flow and see what's happening. Looks like a lot of trades are closing out right now.
Yeah, I'm just checking the regular markets, the SPX and the XY. But in terms of Bitcoin and order flow, I would say, yeah, the longs from here are closing out. Right now, we hit weekly open and previous day equilibrium. Maybe that's where they took profit. It's like
SPX gapped down on New York Open big time and has a pretty
1% move.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where they took profit. 1% move. Totally reasonable. Now they're closing, but nothing that stand out volume wise, I would say.
Yeah, something else that I did notice here is let me put on my screen real quick, is that we do have this level coming in right at we have the value area high of the range right near a golden pocket up here around 30,800, which would be a very interesting area to potentially come up to. We could get some bearish divergences if we come up to that level, because it's the golden pocket of the move from the high yesterday to the low that we put in last night. So I wonder if we have any other confluence there. It looks like just a pretty decent support resistance flip in general. Do you have that level on your radar as well, or not really?
I'm still waiting for the YouTube to catch up so I can see which level you're talking about.
Oh, sorry, man. We also do have the VWAP in the 382. Pretty interesting right there. The VWAP in the 382. Although I would say that right now, like, things are looking a little bit more bullish than bearish, at least on these lower time frame market ciphers.
Oh yeah, I have it at level, the golden pocket, but if we get there, I would be like more interested in just scalping the point of control daily open. I would just scalp those two, not even like limit in. I would just market in if the reaction is there, or a small scalp on previous day point of control and daily open. I was looking at this like on London Open, but we didn't get it. So maybe now we can get up there, and also yeah, it can be like a higher time frame trade, not just scalp.
Wow, we just hit VWAP, man. We like just smashed right into VWAP.
Yeah, with a short squeeze.
What's happening, man?
So okay, there are some longs opening here. You can see 10 million, so it's not. It's a nice move so far. Not really. I was expecting it to be like a short squeeze, but you can see 11 million, 12 million, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So it's
A
healthy.
lot of longs coming in. Yeah, 24 million volume and then 16 million longs, new longs coming in. So far it's looking really good. And then on the USDT, there is also okay. USDT there aren't any new longs, but there's like a more of a short squeeze on the USDT. I'll show you guys real quick. Yeah, you see this decrease in open interest positions are closing. So probably some stop losses above VWAP, or if there were any shorts in here, they're closing right now. But on the USD pair, a lot of longs coming in, so 20 million, totally, totally healthy move to the upside.
Nice and healthy, man. I'm glad I got in that little scalp from the golden pocket, man. That was an impulse buy. I saw those cheeks and I'm just like, man, let me get in. So
Yeah, I would look at a reaction around that Valeria high. I believe there is like a SP there. Yeah,
are there single prints up there around 30,860 ish?
30,700. Yeah,
30,700.
there are. Yeah.
30,700. We have the golden pocket. We have the previous day point of control.
Or maybe they got filled. Hmm. I have it on my chart, but doesn't show it on the sessions template. Maybe it got filled that way, but I will see. But I think it's like also an order block that can provide like a scalp if we get there.
Interesting. Yeah, it is an order block too, at least on the 1 hour chart. Oh wait, no, it's not.
No, it's from this week to from like 8th of June. You can go on my chart and see.
That's it is the 8th of June. Yeah, that would be that's an interesting level for me. The value area high.
Yeah, maybe like a scalp doesn't have to be a big trade. Oh,
It is
there are a
is
lot of longs.
is the value
20
area high?
million longs. Yeah, the value high is around there. I got it from Exo, not from TradingView actually.
Oh,
So I merged all of the range and got it from Exo this morning. So it's a
it's fresh,
fresh
man.
level.
Okay, gotcha. It's super fresh. Super fresh. Whoa. I just deleted my volume
This
profile
was
from the
the
chart.
this was the fractal we were looking at before stream.
Oh, right. We were looking at that before the stream. This fractal idea, where basically we do put in a lower high, and then come down, take the lows, and then get our move to the upside. It's interesting right now because we do have like a nice trigger wave forming on the 1 hour market Cipher B, which honestly makes me think we could. I would love to get a bigger move to the upside here. Like, I would just love to take out the highs from yesterday, man. I would love to basically just, yeah, we have the value area high here with the golden pocket. I would love to just take these out, right? Because the 1 hour is so bottomed out. If we come up a little bit more, we could have the most gnarly bearish divergence, which could really that could really be be good for us. Are you still there, bro? You still there? Hello?
Hello.
Okay. I still got you
I
there,
think
man.
something's happening with Discord
Yeah.
because my internet was good, so it's on Discord's part.
Yeah, so let's see what happens as we retest the VWAP because we don't really have any bearish divergence on the 1 minute. Let's take a quick look also at the order flow chart here. This is the 5-minute order flow chart. We have a lot of shorts getting stopped out, and we also have a lot of longs opening up above VWAP. So
Yeah, 32 million is a lot of longs.
yeah, that's a lot, man. They could
If we lose VWAP,
yeah. Yeah, if we lose
it could
VWAP,
be
it could be a big move down, man. It could be a pretty big move down.
a lot of shorts coming
Yeah, we got a lot of shorts going, dude.
in.
Sheesh.
10 million. You could look at this like a swing failure pattern, actually.
Here,
But the wick
let me
is
show your screen real quick.
the wick isn't that big. I would have liked at least this SP to get filled, $30,706. I would have liked for that to get filled and then we dump. But you could still look at this like as a wick. So pretty similar to what I was looking at here for downside to have a small wick take out these lows. It happened basically to the upside. And you can see 32 million longs heading into VWAP, and you can see all the buying imbalances above VWAP that now are a bit underwater, nothing too major or concerning for them, but they are starting to sweat, I would say.
Yeah, and you know they we're losing the VWAP right now, and this could actually be a move that takes us down to. Wow, we have a lot of shorts opening up right now. This could be the move that
Yeah.
takes us down to, you know, you were looking to take the lows um, at around 30,000. This could be a move that takes us down to that. Um,
Yeah, true. But yeah, we have to wait and see which side wins right now because there are a lot of longs and a lot of shorts.
a lot of longs and a
Have
lot
to
of
be
shorts.
patient. I mean, if you aren't in the trade,
Yeah, I mean,
I would
this is like
stay
scalp
out.
territory. This is not like juicy day trade territory, you know.
Yeah.
Just for everyone watching this. So, you know what's interesting though is on PHEMEX we did not, the chickens did not drink on PHEMEX. We never took the high. So usually, hang on, looks like we are having some technical difficulties right here. Um, yeah, we did not take that high on PHEMEX, which is interesting because I've been trading on PHEMEX a lot lately. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Also, we didn't fill that single print either. Did we go into it at all?
No, we haven't filled that one yet. But now it's like less probability that we bounce from it because we already put in high that's really close to it. So I would look for higher if we get up there now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see how this plays out. What's XPX doing? It's dumping.
SPX is dumping.
Has it? Yeah, a bit, but that's almost every time when New York opens. Nothing too significant.
Yeah.
We have a gap to the upside
The
now.
the um the dollar's dumping, man, right now. DXY is dumping.
Yeah,
Pretty intense actually in the past few minutes since New York opened. Uh, it's actually pretty significant right here. Um, which typically
Let's see.
is bullish for Bitcoin.
We bounced from the 382 on the SPX.
We got a bounce.
Yeah, but like very small. On the SPX, actually, these lows look really nice, but that's the thing with SPX. It likes having these triple lows, double bottoms. It's unlike Bitcoin, so if they stay, I wouldn't be surprised. But if they get taken out, it actually comes together with Bitcoin's lows. So if these get taken out, then we can look for these to get taken out.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I would love to get those lows, man, because I mean I have some pretty juicy levels of confluence down there. Um, at least Jason Casper has some levels on his chart there. The naked daily point of control, the naked weekly, the 786. In fact, let me pop on my screen real quick here. Yeah, it would just be really, really nice to come below this again. That was such a weird trade. I took the trade. I went to sleep. I wasn't feeling too good about it. Had my stop loss below the entry. Woke up. Trade was still open. Massive pump. Yeah, it would just be really nice to come down at least to 29 130, and honestly, preferably back down to this green box down here between 28.5 and 28.9. And if we could do that with bullish divergence, like let's say this 1 hour dot doesn't really play out and it just kind of gives us a fake out here, and we come down lower, we could still get pretty nice, very nice bullish divergence from this zone right here if we come down there, you know, if we come down there.
yeah.
So yeah, but right now
But yeah, new longs coming in.
we do have new longs coming in. Let's check it out. Yep, we got some new longs coming in and some shorts. It's a battle. It is a battle.
Yeah, they don't want this due up to get lost. So longs piling in.
It's being defended. Yeah, you know, looks pretty healthy, honestly. It looks a little healthy. Let's see if this 1 hour green dot can give us that big push. Money flow's coming down on the 1 hour. Money flow's coming down on the 1 hour. So like you know, I think personally we could get a move up and then a move down because of the money flow.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But the USDT guys are shorting. So
They're shorting right now.
yeah, they have like 10 minutes.
Let me see something over here on PHEMEX. PHEMEX officially now took out that high. PHEMEX took out that high right now. So let's see something.
Yeah, I think we can get further up.
Me too. We don't really have any bearish divergences. Shout out to Simon for the super chat. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. Wow.
Trade zone for me. Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't long here or short. Best long was down here.
Look at that
around
pump,
the
man.
gold
Look at that pump, baby. Look at that pump.
Real nice.
So we are starting to get some bearish div, but yeah, I mean, I would say that based on the higher time frames that oof.
If you get
If we hit
I
that
think we
golden
can get
pocket, man,
like,
let's hit that golden pocket. Did we hit your single print yet? Is that why we're rejecting here?
yeah, we filled it. But I think we'll go to the upside. Let's see how daily open does around the golden pocket. So a bit above it. And also,
Crap, man, I lost you again, bro. What's going on? Hang on, guys. Yo, are you there right now?
why?
No?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Okay,
Discord has been acting up. I know it's not my internet because it's like I have open Exocharts and it's not stopping. So Discord is disconnecting us for some reason.
yeah, that's weird, man. That is weird.
I was saying that we can look for the daily open, and that's like the point of control of this mini bar pattern or whatever you're classifying this as.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be like a nice level for a lower high if you were like bearish and would look for these lows or the low of the range. This is a trade a bit above the golden pocket, not really there. Maybe 786 is around there. Yeah, around these daily open. Something I would look for, but again, we would have to get there first and see the reaction there. If there are a lot of longs like here and price is moving up, that's usually bearish, and we will dump down. So that's something to look forward to later this New York Open, New York session.
Let me take a look at that. Yeah, that's an interesting level right there by the golden pocket. That could be nice. You know what I do see right now is, I do see some slight bearish divs on like the 1 minute time frame. Money flow is still getting thicker. We could get a really bearish divergence on the 12-minute time frame if we come up there. It depends on how fast we come up there. Like if we pump up there, you're talking like the naked weekly point of control ish area, right? From yesterday. No,
Yeah,
a little bit below that. Yeah,
yeah, around daily open.
if we get a move up there pretty fast, um, it could definitely be bearish divergence on the 12-minute time frame. So let me quick show my screen here. Right, I'm gonna quick show my screen. Crap. Okay, yeah. So we get a quick move up to here, right into this area. The 12-minute VWAP is already starting to point down. So, we could by the time that happens, potentially be printing bearish divergences on some of these lower time frames as well. Like for example, the 6-minute, we could still get that bearish divergence, and even out locally, like we can see bearish divs starting to form on like the 1 minute right here. Which who knows? Maybe we continue in this little uptrend, and then we start to see money flow getting lower here as we come up into that level. But yeah, that's a pretty nice confluence right up here, the golden pocket, and then this point of control right there. But we'll see what happens right now with with these lower term time frames here, and yeah, let's see what happens. So I'm gonna turn it over back to you, Boyan.
Yeah, so right now, we rejected from previous week equilibrium. So all of these are like marker levels. I would scalp if I was on the TR desktop, basically ready to scalp. So this is scalp I would have taken. But something interesting I saw is that the daily point of control is like above us. It's 30,900, and like we spent a couple of hours up here, so it has a lot of volume. Like, so that's 3 hours and it has more volume than the 10 hours we spend down here. So that's something interesting to take note of. You can see daily point of control here, 30,900, and that's just from like few hours after daily open, and we spent like 10 hours below. So these 10 hours are like with no volume, and after the daily open we had a lot of volume. So yeah, something to take note of.
Nice, man. Yeah, this is a nice potential move right here. Shout out to the thumbs downer. We have one thumbs downer. So SPX wants to break a big resistance, says Andre.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
We have
We have this new weekly on the SPX. We rejected from it yesterday, and like from then we have been kind of ranging. But the funny thing is, the point of control is like there from like 10-15 minutes, and like I don't know how you can trade so much volume in resistance up here. I mean, kind of this actually never happens on Bitcoin, so that's why I'm like kind of surprised it does on the SPX. This is something you would look for in Bitcoin actually. A lot of volume to be trapped in the highs or lows at resistance and support, and this is from longs probably, but see it on the SPX.
Aaron G says SPX is going to pump a little, create a bearish div on the 4 hour, and then dump. So it's very possible. Bitcoin right now. Oh, come on, Bitcoin. Let's get that. Let's get a little move to the upside here. The higher time frames on Bitcoin. Man, if Bitcoin puts in a higher high, it would just be the juiciest bearish divergences, bro, on like the 4 hour time frame. If Bitcoin puts in a higher high, I mean, if Bitcoin takes out the high from yesterday, or I should say the high from the 6th of June, the bearish divergence that we would get on the 4 hour would be insane. And also so would the bearish divergence that we get on the 1 hour. Actually, if we took out the high from yesterday, the bearish div on the 1 hour could be really, really nice with money flow coming down, depending on how long it takes us to get there. If we get this momentum wave and this money flow continuing to get lower like that, that could be really nice. And also the 12 minute. The only thing I don't like about the 12 minute is typically when I'm looking for divergences, I don't want to see the money flow in the purple like this, because that typically means it's going to start to curve into the blue. I'd want to see it already in the blue, looking like it wants to curve back down. So who knows, maybe we'll do something like this and then something like that, and we'll see money flow kind of reject off that zero line. But I'm hoping we can get the pump up just to that golden pocket area. What I'm really looking for, like if this is going to be a rejection, I would like to see the bearish divs on the 1 minute. I would even like to see that money flow getting lower on the 1 minute, because right now it's getting a little thicker. When let me see something here. The single prints that you say we just hit into, I wonder if my chart has it because of the missing data from yesterday. Yeah, I don't think I have those because the missing data from yesterday. That's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, but you already feel those.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to take some profit from this long at the golden pocket. And yeah, I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling the golden pocket potentially. It depends on what things look like when we get there. So we have a lot of shorts that opened up above VWAP. They immediately closed out. We still have some longs opening up, and right now people don't really know what the heck they want to do. People don't really know what the heck they want to do. We're coming up to the daily point of control. That's what you're looking at, right?
SPX got a nice bump. Yeah, I'm looking for. I'm just curious to see if we get a reaction at this daily point of control, because it has been like from a few hours after daily open, and then basically these 10 hours looks like we traded with zero volume. So that's why this daily point of control is interesting to me, to see if we get even a reaction, or it's just like a bug in EXO from the missing data. So I'm curious.
SPX is right at resistance right now.
Yeah, it pumped a bit.
It pumped a bit, but I mean we're coming up. We're coming up to some resistance. We're coming up to the value area low of that previous range, as well as the 382 fib, with potential bearish divs, as Aaron G says on that 4-hour. But the RSIs on the 4-hour look pretty bullish to me, and also money flows crossing up. So, man, it's tough to say.
Fill the gap. Fill the gap to the dollar, actually.
Just now?
Yeah, you can open my screen.
Yeah, let me put it on your screen quick. Shout out to everyone here. Make sure to like the video, guys. This is just so everyone knows what's going on. We do these live streams every week in the VIP Discord, where we go over our plans, we look for trades, we go over New York Open Live, and then we upload it to the Exochart course every week, just so that there's live market content for people to watch after the fact. And so this is typically, we don't do this publicly, but I figured, hey, it's good to have a public record of what we do in case people want to know, and this is basically what we do. So shout out to
because
RB
it's
Smith.
hard to learn EXO from just theory.
Yeah, so
Some shorts coming in now. Like 3, 4 million, 5 million.
yeah, man, I hope that 1 minute bearish div isn't what's going to take us down, but this could be a good thing. If we get one more pump up to that golden pocket, but would be a shame if we come down from here without hitting our target.
I'm like really liking this daily open.
You're liking the daily open?
Yeah, if we reject
Where's
from the high of the range, and we look for lower, I think this is the place to do so. Around here, yeah, above the golden pocket, I would say, because now we put in a high for the golden pocket, like a few dollars off of it. So every time we do that, we just, if you continue higher, we don't reject from the golden pocket, either from the 6665 or like the 786, not from the 618.
I just don't know if we have enough fuel to get up there, bro, because if we don't pump quick right now, we're going to get bearish divergence on the 12 minute, on the 6 minute, on the 3 minute. I mean, we have bearish divs forming here, bro. Actually, I'm going to pull a fib from the high to the low here and see, like, honestly, I might, man, I've got a little FOMO, bro. I feel like I might be looking for a short right now if we come up into this local golden pocket with some bear div or like a bearish trigger wave on the 1 minute. I might short scalp it, man.
I would wait for SPX to settle, because it's pumping now, so I don't see why Bitcoin wouldn't follow.
Is it pumping?
Yeah.
Is it?
Kinda is.
Kind of, man. I mean, you know, we have these I mean, I'm on the 1 minute chart for SPX. We have these tiny little 1 minute candles. And money flow coming down. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here, man. What chart are you
You
got
could
pulled
click
up right now?
yes one.
Oh, okay. You're looking at S&P. Shout out to John Lux. Okay, so John Lux wants to know the significance of daily open as it relates to Bitcoin. The daily open, that's just the level where the daily candle opens, and here, let me pop this on the screen. And it tends to be a level of support and resistance that gets respected on a daily basis. People look to trade that level. So also, he says Bojan is great. What do you have to say about daily
Well,
open,
thank you.
Bojan? Do you have anything to say about it?
Yeah, so daily open, daily daily high, previous day, that is previous day high, previous day low, previous day equilibrium, really nice levels for scalping and day trading. And I put a lot of emphasis on this daily open just because the volume traded afterwards. So as I said, the daily point of control is 30,900. And so let's check after daily open because that's daily point of control. So just from daily open, we've spent like 3 hours around those prices. So in 3 hours, we have traded more volume than we have here from like 10 hours. So that means that on the initial balance or around daily open, there was a lot of volume we traded around these few hours, like 3 hours. And that's why I put such emphasis on the daily open today. And just in not just today, but in regular days as well, daily open is usually a nice level to get scalps from, or day trades to add confidence to your levels. But that's why in particular I really like daily open today because of the daily point of control that has been built so much volume in just 3 hours compared to the 10 hours we spent down here. Yeah.
Thank you for that in-depth scientific analysis, bro. I really appreciate it, and I'm sure that John Lux also appreciates it.
That's a cool name. Yeah.
Beatrice says that lower time frames are evil, and okay, that's interesting.
I wouldn't agree, but
Yeah, man, I really wish we had come lower. I mean, higher. I feel now we're projecting off a local 382, and things look pretty not so bullish on the 1 minute time frame here. So I'm honestly now the whole plan that we have to short that area up at like 31 is not so juicy for me anymore personally, just because the way I see the 12-minute market cipher B playing out, we have not got up there fast enough. So if we're going to consolidate here and then get a move up, all these bearish divergences are going to be invalidated, and I wouldn't want to short it. And if the bullish divergences play out first, so here, let me show my screen quick. So basically what I'm looking at here is, unless we get a super fast move up into this area, these bearish divergences are going to play out first, right? We're going to get a red dot in the 12-minute first. That'll probably take us down a little bit lower. But if it takes us too long to get up there, right, if we just like consolidate here for a while, this momentum wave is actually going to get higher than this one, and then it will no longer be a bearish divergence. So I wouldn't be interested in shorting that level anymore, because for me, I have a different trading style than Bojan. I rely more so on the market cipher confirmations before I go to Orderflow. I'll go to Orderflow just to give me added confirmation, but this kind of keeps me grounded to say, all right, look, if I know there's a 12-minute div on market cipher, then I'm very likely to take a trade based on something I see on Orderflow. If this starts to come up, as money flow comes up, I would be cautious taking the short from this area unless I saw very clearly, like on the 1 minute time frame, that we're coming up to this area, and now we're getting something like this where we continue to see the money flow and the momentum waves coming down. But it's definitely not looking as juicy to me as it was in the beginning of the stream. And I almost fell into a short right here to front run the golden pocket, but I didn't do it. But maybe I should have scalped it, you know. Now my long take profit didn't get hit, and now I might get who knows how far we might come down here. I don't know. But I'm gonna put it back to you, Boyan.
Yeah, right now things are like slowing down.
Yeah.
That's what we usually get.
Yeah. We get that spike of volume in New York Open, and then
Yeah.
we don't get our move. Yeah, we don't get our move.
Yeah, it dies down after.
Cause volume's
New
just
York
getting
opens.
lower. It's not even like we had longs getting absorbed there. We just people stopped trading. Volume just came down.
Yeah, and then the ES rejected from.
Oh man, I didn't see that, bro. I didn't see that.
And the
Man,
point of control shifted a bit because it was here previously, and now that we've traded in this area, it shifted down here. Now it's dumping the
dang.
DXY. So it was exactly on that fill. You can see after the gap got filled, it got rejected immediately.
Dang, bro.
Right after the gap. And the DXY usually is pumping because these two are dumping.
So we're at VWAP. And let's see what's happening at
And the
VWAP.
382 as well. But let's see again.
We have some longs coming in, but not too many.
Nothing too serious. I mean, actually, 2.3 million. Nothing. Not really small, but not really significant as well.
It would be cool if we did hold this VWAP.
Yeah, but it's the 382, so as well as the VWAP.
Oh, nice.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, you know, getting a nice little move there.
Yeah, it depends on the ES, but I do think we can get up to this daily open. Not to sound too bullish, I do have shorts, but I think we can get up there.
I hope you're right, bro. I mean, I hope you're right, man. And if we do get up there, I hope we see the confirmations that I'm looking for to take a short from it, because I do want lower, like on the macro. I want to come down to, just like you. I want to take out the lows that we put in around 29.3 ish, and come down to at least. I mean, I'm looking to come down to like 28.8, 28.6, 28.6. That macro golden pocket. So John Lux, shout out to John Lux for the super chat. He says, when you say the gap got filled, what precisely are you talking about? You want to take that one, Boyan? About gaps getting filled?
Yeah, so I'm talking about the SPX gap because on so the New York obviously closes, and you can see from the New York session that is it closes, and you can see below here on the time. So the last traded price was 22.05 for me, so 10 p.m. Yesterday, 7th of June, and then you can see market open today at 3:30, 8th of June. That's today, right? And this gap is created because the New York doesn't trade from 10 p.m. to until it opens. So after it closes, everything that's traded between the close and the open of New York, it creates this gap, and you can see the price after the New York open comes up, fills this gap,
We
and
have
then
bearish
comes down.
CVD
And
forming on the. Sorry to cut you off. We have bearish CVD forming as we lose VWAP.
and then that gap is created by the ES1. This ticker you can see ES1. And this trades from Monday to Friday, not like Bitcoin. The weekend doesn't trade. It Yeah, it's not live, but it trades from Monday to Friday, and this is what creates the gap that's here. And this ticker is just for New York. So you see all these gaps. This is when New York is closed, and you can see here New York closed over here. It created this gap from this ticker ES1, and then came down after New York open, filled it, and then continued to the upside. Basically the same thing that happened over here. And that's the gap for the ES. Bearish CVD, yeah, there is a bit bearish CVD. I believe in this view up though.
You
I think it can
you
hold
think we can hold the WAP?
the Wapinator.
The old Wapinator. Let's see, man. Let's see if we can hold it. Let's see if we can hold it. I don't know, man. I have to be honest with you. Once this 12-minute red dot comes in, that's a bearish div on the 12-minute. I don't take those very lightly. And we've already got a bearish div on the 6-minute. And when we put in that high, we did get a bearish div on the 1-minute. So, I don't know. You know? You know? I don't know, you know? But, sorry, everyone. Someone in the chat says my mouse is confusing because my mouse is on the screen, even though your screen is up. So yeah, like this bearish div on the 12-minute right here could potentially take us down lower, and we already have one on the 6-minute from back here to right here. So we'll have to see who's right, me or Bojan. Look at the 1-minute money flow. Bearish div right here. As much as I would love to come up higher, man. I hope that you're right, but I just don't want to get my hopes up, you know. I don't want to get my hopes up, bro.
Yeah. I mean, previous week equilibrium is on level.
Is where's the previous week equilibrium? Hang on, let me pop open your screen quick here. Oh wow, we rejected right off of it. Would you look at that, man? Would you look at that? Sheesh. Man, I knew I should have FOMO'd into a short. I just didn't have a level. I was waiting for that golden pocket, man. I was waiting for that golden pocket.
Could have told you earlier.
Yeah. Well, it's all good, bro. You know, I'll forgive you, man. I'll forgive you. Yeah. So if anyone's just joining the stream right now, let's just basically to explain what's happening. Every Wednesday we go through New York Open looking for trades in the VIP Discord, and then we upload that content to the Exocharts course, and so that we can have like live market analysis in the course forever. And so we usually do this private video. Today we're doing it public. That's why the format's so different right now than usual, right? Fewer butt cheek jokes, more serious. That's what's going on here. And yeah, let's take a look at what else is happening. Do we have anything else happening? Man, I
That
hope we,
Wapinator is holding.
you're right, bro. The Wapinator's holding. The Wapinator's holding. Can we get that move? Can we get that move? To the Bojan level. Rejecting off the 382, man. Rejecting off that 382 fib level right now.
I think we can.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it all depends on the yes. I know it rejected from the previous point of control, but I kind of think we can get above.
Oh no, we lost him again. Yo, are you back?
Yo. Yep. Discord doesn't like us today.
Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see if we can get your screen back on here.
Yeah, I was talking about it. It would depend on the yes, and I know we rejected from this point of control, but I do think that at least get slightly above this weekly. I think we can get that at least.
I hope you're right, man. I mean, I would like that, you know? I'm not going to say I would hate it, you know? Oh, crap.
Big short.
What was that?
Shorts closing right now, 7.4. You can see, and we can tell they're closing because the decrease in open interest. But nothing too significant. But if we lose this VWAP, it's it will look bearish, I would say. I think we can get
I just took a ninja scalp right here, so let's see if I get stopped out. I just took a ninja scalp short right here, man.
What's your entry?
My entry on PHEMEX is 3668, literally like a hair above the wick. Let me show you. Pop out over my screen here. I might get wrecked, but I literally, when we came up to that retest for the 382, I just scooped it up right there, man. Look at that entry. Juicy. I could like put my stop loss just above that wick. So it's basically a risk-free trade, man. It's basically a risk-free. This is a total FOMO into a short, man. But hey, it's risk-free, baby. Yeah, baby. Come on, baby. Dump it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Whew, man, the adrenaline's pumping, baby. Man. Boom, 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 boom.
Looks like you had too much coffee.
I did, man. And, you know, like I said, I ate all that food last night and I had a good workout this morning. So, you know.
You're pumped.
I'm pumped, bro. I'm super pumped. Yeah, let's see what happens here. This might be a dumb move, but we have that red dot on the 1 minute. Let's see. I'm hoping that we get more of a little bit more downside here. But maybe this is not gonna work out for me now, man. You know, maybe you were right there, Bojan. Maybe you were right, bro. I don't know. But let's see what happens here. You know, I'm actually gonna just put the stop loss at my entry.
You will probably get wicked out.
Yeah, but I mean the thing is, like, the hypothesis here is that I'm just shorting it like from the 382. So I mean, it's a good risk to reward. In fact, you know, if I was smart, I would just take profit now, right? I'm up some money, but I don't want to because it's a small position and I'm still long, so I'm still long. So, oh, we have a 1 minute green dot now, huh? Interesting. Man, this is the flop and grope show. We have to do some sensational things here on if we're gonna do a public stream, right? Then we have to have some kind of entertaining content here.
Enter 10 BTC position. It will be fun.
One of these days I'm actually gonna have a stream where I take polls in the chat of like what trade should I enter. Should I go long or should I go short?
Yeah, or position size wise.
No, not position size. No, I'm gonna have like an account with like $1,000 in it and just see if the chat can grow can grow the account. We'll keep it at like 10x leverage or something. Whoa. All right.
Yeah, it's slowing down.
Man, it actually looks like we got some pig teats, some very local pig teats here on the 1 minute. So, oh crap. Oh, crap.
Doesn't look too good.
No, man, doesn't look so good for the short here. Doesn't look too good here. But let's see. I'm gonna pull a fib right here, a local fib. Look at that, man. Look at that, right? Look at that. Local golden pockets. PHEMEX is so gappy, guys, compared to ByBit. But I've been trading on PHEMEX lately. I've been trading on the old PHEMEX lately. Wait, you see that, Bojan? You see what we just did?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Now it's coming back to bite me in the butt.
You're too confident.
I was way too confident, man. So.
Lucky.
Oh. Yeah, and look at the 12 minute. Bojan, I think you might be right, bro, about that coming back up to that level. So now, lest I humiliate myself, let's go back to your screen here and you talk us through what you.
I'm just looking at your screen.
Oh, you're looking at mine?
Yeah.
Oh wow, so we're holding the VWAP there. I guess I wasn't watching the VWAP.
Yeah. The old Wapinator.
The old Wapinator. Yeah. The old Wapinator. Shout out to Timothy Mather for the super chat. He's telling me to take Jason Casper's course so I don't FOMO into shady trades. Thank you. I will have to look into that so that I don't FOMO into these kinds of shorts. But yeah, that VWAP is holding pretty nice, Bojan.
Yeah.
And market Cipher B on the 1 minute is looking not so bearish, But I'll have to see. I'm not going to close out the short. It's a risk-free trade. Not really though. I'll lose like $50 on the trade.
Yeah, market fees.
Yeah, the market fee. I'm already in the red from the market fee entry, and so now.
On ByBit, it depends on which VIP level you are, but on PHEMEX, I don't think that's thing. There are no VIP levels, right?
On PHEMEX, I don't think so. I'm gonna start trading on BitGet a little bit.
What's that?
It's an exchange, bro.
Find these?
They hit me up and they said, "Hey, do you want to trade on our exchange and show it on YouTube?" And I said, "If you pay me." So they paid me, so I'm gonna do it, man. What the heck? I'll be honest. I am being honest about it. I'm gonna just make a video say, "Look, they paid me to do this, and I'm gonna review the exchange. What the heck? What do I have to lose? If it sucks, I'll say that. I'm gonna be trading on it live on YouTube. So if my orders don't get filled, if it scam wicks me, if my orders don't get filled or that, it's gonna be all there. So, So, by the
they
way,
might want their
everybody,
money
now
back.
we have our 12-minute red dot, and now my short trade is in some profit. So,
Make sure to get paid before the video comes out, you know.
before
In
what?
case you say before your live stream, in case you say it's a bad exchange. So just
Oh, I'm
make
not
sure.
gonna do anything until they pay me. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so potential. Is this a potential CDW right here, bro? On like the 1 minute time frame?
From where? No. I mean,
Nah, you don't think so?
we have a lot of shorts in there.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that?
Yeah, into the previous day point of control.
Yeah.
Like 6.5 million shorts. What are you guys doing?
Who's you guys?
Think the 5 million shorts?
Wow, and we have some very low. Oh man, I hate how whenever I live stream my Exocharts is like a train out of control. But it makes it hard to make fast decisions. We have some local absorption of all those shorts, bro. Some very local absorption of those shorts underneath the VWAP here.
Yeah, on the TR, it's actually they are trapped now. So
Yeah.
this previous day point of control.
It's also the
together
weekly
with-
point of control.
Yeah, it's also the monthly point of control if you look at it.
Wow, lots of points of
A lot of-
controls, man.
Yeah, a lot of volume, but I think if we're getting a squeeze from the shorts here, it's gonna be a massive one because there it's not like a really big SFP. It's just a small local one, like on the 1 minute.
Man, that
Wouldn't
golden
expect
pocket
much.
though, bro. That low term time frame golden pocket on good old PHEMEX was that held really well. That was nice. That was nice. That was a nice drop right there. I have to say that I'm glad I took this short scalp, man. Not even because I have a tiny little profit, but just because I don't know. I was trying to get into a short. This gave me a good opportunity. I hope we can come down a little more. I hope you're wrong, Bojan. You know what? I thought you were right. Now I think now let's see if you're wrong or right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
ES is having fun today. They're going all over the place.
Let me check out S&P. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Yeah, since market open, S&P is just doing who knows what. But we're at the golden pocket right now. That's why we got that last move down. S&P also rejected from a golden pocket at 41.52 and 10 cents. So
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out to John Lux. Please explain absorption of shorts. So, John, absorption of shorts is basically when we come down and we see people opening up shorts like crazy, but the price gets higher. That's showing that those short orders are being absorbed by limit long orders. Because on an order flow chart, we cannot see limit orders. We can only see market orders. So if we see millions of people shorting, but price is getting higher, that doesn't make any sense unless there's bigger players there with limit orders. And every time someone's market shorting, they're basically filling up those limit orders. And for more information on that, you can check out the course. There is a 15% discount if you use the code JUICY. And we go into extreme detail on CVD as well as absorption and all that stuff. And pretty much everything that you're seeing on the screen right now. And there is a preview Actually, if here, let me put on my screen quick here. If you go to the link that's in the description, you can watch this preview for free right here, which will basically show you everything that you're looking at on the order flow chart. But yeah, let's see what happens here. 12-minute bear div is confirmed now. So let's see if we can get a little bit more, a little bit lower. You know. What do you think, boy? Whoop! Wow, look at that candle, man. I just saw your screen. Maybe it was a lag, but I saw like a big blue candle come out of nowhere, basically. Was that lag, or did that actually just happen?
I think lag.
Lag, okay. Man, I'm such an emotional trader, man. When I see candles going up and down, I just I get hyperventilated. You know what I'm saying? A little hypertension.
Yeah.
You know?
You should slow down the caffeine.
I should, man. It's hard. You know, I wake up in the morning, and, you know, after I say my prayers and all that stuff, I pray for you every morning, boy, and I really do, man. After I pray for you, I have to go to that pot of coffee, man. You know, Sumatra. I like dark roasts, and I chug the coffee too. Like, I don't even sip on it, bro. Like, I chug it. I chug 2 giant Market Cipher mugs full, and then that just gets me amped up for the rest of the day, bro.
How do you like your coffee?
I like it. I like it. I like my coffee the same way I like my women, you know, without a mustache. Because honestly, I tried coffee with a mustache once, and it got all in my mouth, and the hairs got stuck in between my teeth. It was really gross.
Oof.
I know.
Yeah, I agree.
But I drink, of course, bro. I drink it black. You know, us
Yeah.
weightlifters, man. We don't mess around with that cream and sugar stuff.
No chance.
We don't drink our calories.
Yeah. We do.
All right, so now Bitcoin's coming up again to another local golden pocket. Let's see what happens here.
Let's answer some questions.
Yeah,
A lot of people.
yeah. Let's Q&A time, guys. Q&A.
Maybe because Bitcoin isn't doing much. Boyan, can you show us how you use fans? Fans. I haven't used fans in this stream, but I would assume you're talking about these fans, speed resistance fans. So I'll quickly show you. You would get a high or a bottom, and just from the top to the bottom, and there you have your resistance band. But these would depend on time. It's not a horizontal level, so you should be always checking them. And of course the 618 is the strongest one usually. And then like you can also back test it, for example, from here to the top, to the all-time high, excuse me, and you can see the resistance here. The 619 didn't offer too much support because we had this big wick, but they're good high time frame tool to use. I wouldn't use them locally or anything like that, but yeah, I don't know how you came up with fans. But yeah, is Boyan or JC stronger? Stronger, man. I would say you are.
You think so?
Yeah, because you're a bit heavier.
I'm a bigger guy. I'm like 6'2", 200 pounds, and Boyan is in non American units of measurement. So
We're different weight classes.
Yeah, we're different weight classes for sure.
It's unfair to compare.
Shout out to Astro KC. for the super chat who says, can you please explain why you would or wouldn't enter a position after seeing divergence on a trend reversal chart? That's all you, bro.
So I wouldn't use the TR chart on ExoWeb because it has a lot of bugs, and I keep saying to just use the Exo desktop or Atis or any other Orderflow software where the trend reversal is correct, because you can see if I enable the TR chart, it's basically not correct. You shouldn't see, so to keep things simple, you shouldn't see, let's just disable these. Okay, so you shouldn't see a red candle with a wick to the downside. If you see that, it's a bug in Exocharts, and I think we can quickly find one. Just let me. Yeah, you see this one. This is a bug. This shouldn't occur at all. And if you open like Exo desktop, this won't be there. There will be a couple of small candles one next to each other, and this is not correct. It's faulty data. And if you go, the same thing applies for the green candles. There shouldn't be a wick to the upside, and we can like quickly find that as well. Like here you see a wick to the upside on a green candle. These oftentimes occur when you have volatility. For example, here, two wicks to the upside in the same consecutively, and you can see this. So how big the candle is. This isn't the TR candle. TR candle should be $44, and this is like almost $150. It's $100. So this isn't the TR candle. There should be more candles, smaller ones, and this is incorrect. So you first of all you will go on the Exo desktop, and then you so I even forgot your question. Um, would you or why you wouldn't enter a position after seeing a divergence? So when I would enter and when I wouldn't. It really depends on like context, how we get there, and if it's a short squeeze, um if it's like a continuation of absorption. For example, here we have CVD going down for a while now and price going up, so that's absorption right there, and you can see new shorts coming in here, 1 million. So if we get like a retest on the golden pocket from here to there, so on Exocharts desktop you can also pull fibs, so you would pull a fib from here to here, but because this is not desktop, we will do it on trading view. So this right here, and if price gets to 30k 450, you would look again for if the CVD is again bullish, and you would check the volume, compare lows, and then when you see a reversal candle, that's your sign to get in the trade. And for scalps, I like to scalp these previous day point of control levels, previous day levels, every one of them. So previous day point of control, you see how we rejected from it, and you would enter right here on the reversal candle. And this is why I said you need to wait for a reversal, because here you see we don't print a reversal candle at all, but this provides no trade to us, and that's why it's important to wait for the reversal candle. You see here, no reversal, no trade. And if you go on like here, for example, view up, you print a reversal candle, you reject from it, and it's the same with
Man, we're dumping so hard right now, bro. Oh man, scam wick on PHEMEX. Everyone has to see this scam wick on PHEMEX. What is going on? I'm sorry to, but this scam wick on PHEMEX. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that scam wick. What in the world? What is ByBit doing? Hang on. That was a crazy wick. Also bullish div.
chilling.
Bullish div on 1 minute here, but not looking so good. But man, my long's about to get stopped out at the entry here. And look at this wick on PHEMEX, guys. What the heck? That's crazy. Shout out to everyone who doubted me with this FOMO short, man. 12-minute butt cheeks. They don't lie. They do not. They do not.
On the golden pocket.
Are we on a golden pocket? Let's see. Come on, TP. Just trying to get a little more profit out of this so that it might not happen. Whatever, man. Whatever. What's happening on an order flow chart? Let's check it out. We had a lot of shorts open up in that low. Looks like. Hang on.
It's a decrease.
It decreased in OI, but that's the longs getting wrecked. But we had some shorts open up in that low, and now we're starting to get some. We still got people short. We still got people shorting here, but the price is getting higher. That's an example of some absorption right there. It's not actually as clear on a. It might not actually be. Man.
Yes, dude. Pumping, actually.
Yes, is pumping. I mean,
it's been there for a while now.
That's definitely not a bullish div on the 1 minute. Man, bummer about this take profit order. Let's see something. Yeah, that is a bummer about the take profit. But you know, let's see if we come up above this this golden pocket here. I might just close this thing out. Shout out to the haters out there. I love you. I pray that the Lord blesses each one of the people who give the video a thumbs down. All right, sorry, I cut off Bojan because of all this sensationalism here. But
I lost my train of thought.
oh, I'm sorry, bro.
But I pretty much explained everything.
Yeah.
Now that I look at higher time frame, I mean 5 minutes, there is a small bullish divergence, but it happened on like a big decrease in open interest, so not something I would long right away. I would wait a bit more data.
That decrease in OI though, that was mostly longs closing. That wasn't we have like that big drop in OI on a 1 minute chart at least. That big candle that brought us down to the low. We have a lot of shorts opening up in that candle.
Yeah, but it's I think mostly just longs getting wrecked. And I wouldn't take this activity into consideration right now, but if we start a bit like ranging here, more shorts open on the golden pocket, then it's a trade worth looking at, I would say. And again, it will be like higher high, so this higher high, then you will look for higher again.
Yeah, we have a 24-minute red dot on market Cipher B with money flow crossing very close to the zero line, so that's interesting. Very indecisive right now. The 1 hour, man, of all New York Opens to be doing a live stream is not the best, but
Yeah.
So they want a Bojan face reveal, man. How's that working out?
Yeah, I think we are good with voice reveal for now.
We have a lot of people who want a Bojan face reveal here for some reason, you know. Shout out to Slow, Loud, and Bang, and may the Lord bless you in Jesus' name. I pray you're super blessed. Thank you for the blessing. Where did I set my stop loss for the scalp? Well, for the short trade, I literally shorted on PHEMEX. I mean, right now my stop loss is a little bit above my entry, but my entry is right here at on PHEMEX 3668, and so that was a great entry, man. Like, I'm not trying to brag right here, but that I mean, you can't get a better entry than that, right? So I had it was a 382 level, and so that's where I set my stop loss, just right above the wick there, or at entry basically. And the reason is because yeah, why not, right? I pretty much got in right at the entry. I'm just gonna let this thing ride now, to be honest with you guys. I don't care if I get stopped out with a small profit, because I already made on the long for a scalp, so what the heck. If we dump, then at least I'll have a position. And for the long this morning that I was in at the beginning of the stream, I longed this golden pocket 3-minute butt cheeks. And basically what I did was, I originally had my stop loss under this wick. Then honestly, when we got up here, I added to my position, and then that moved my entry to here. And so I had put my stop loss here, and that's why I got stopped. Or maybe my entry was here, I don't know. But when I'm scalping, a lot of times after I secure a profit, I'll add to my position, even though that raises my entry, because the mindset behind that is, you know, I was really looking, and still might be looking, for a move up to these higher levels. So because I locked in profit super early and had like a tiny little position, I want to add more to it so that I can make more profit if we continue up, as long as when I add to my position, like let's say my initial entry was like right here and my stop loss was right here, then if I take out like more than half of the trade here for a nice little profit, and I say, oh, looks like we're still going to go up, I might add to the trade right here, which will then move my entry to right here. And so then I will move my stop loss to here. It's like trailing stop loss, but it's manually. And I do not do that for day trades, really. Sometimes I do, but not as quick, right? I'll do that like if we've been like pumping all day or whatever. But that's kind of like why I put stop losses in certain places. The key, honestly, is having a good entry. So the better your entry, the better your risk to reward ratio. The closer you can get to that level, the better. So shout out to Tales from Crypto. I would love to get K-Pax on a stream, Jake Wise. I would love to get K-Pax on a stream. So we'll have to make that happen sometime. Maybe we could get him on now. You think K-Pax would hop on a stream, bro? You still there?
Yeah, I was muted. I said I'll send him a message and ask him.
Yeah, send him a message. And by the way, Remy is absolutely right that Bojan is Carl from the Moon using a voice manipulator. That is 100% true. That is 100% true.
Wanna go to McDonald's?
I do, bro. I was hoping you would ask, man. You got your Maserati. Do you have gas in it?
Yeah, it's a bit expensive, but I filled it up.
Oh, cool, man. Oh, I'm honored. I'm honored. All right. All right, all right. Are you going to hit up K-Pax, or should I hit him up?
Yeah, I sent him a message.
Cool, man. This could be a legendary stream right here. I mean, this could be legendary. We have bullish CBD on the 5-minute. I'm gonna check that out quick.
I mean, only the higher one I said earlier, but it happened on a decrease in open interest, so not really interested in right now. Maybe if we ranged a bit here with some new shorts.
Man, this could be a legendary stream, bro. If K-Pax gets on. That could be super legit.
Back season blind.
I wonder if he's even in
Let me check.
like chat. Yeah, he might not be. It's kind of late for him, right? Isn't he usually in
No,
earlier?
I think no, we're the same time zone.
Oh, okay.
Same exact time zone. But yeah, I think we can go for these lows. Really, it's a bit far right now. It's like 5% move, but I do believe that we can get to 29.
People keep saying
Get
K-Pax
all-
is on strike. Is K-Pax even like has he been in the Discord at all lately? I don't know, cause I haven't really.
haven't been.
I haven't been in the Discord.
I think I saw him yesterday. Yeah, earlier today as well. At like 1 hour before New York Open,
Let me search
he
for
was
him
in the
here.
chat.
His last post was 8:38 a.m. So
No, though.
yeah, he's probably
Depends
not
on
around.
the.
He's probably not around.
Yeah, 1 hour before New York Open, he sent a message.
Yeah.
What's Strick? He's on Strick. What's Strick?
It's where you don't work until you get paid more.
Strike. Okay.
Yeah, strike, or some people say strike, depending on your accent.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh, so he says he's on strike. Okay. He says he's on strike. Says Luis Piera. Okay. Is the 6 hour drawing a cup and handle? Ask somebody. Yeah, I would love to have. Barry says I should have all the mods on live stream. Yeah, I do. I mean, I've been trying to get White Phoenix on for a while. Oh yeah, let's see if White Phoenix wants to pop on.
Now, White Phoenix, I don't believe is online these times.
Okay.
Check. He's online later in the day.
Okay, gotcha. Well, guys, it's been a good stream, you know? I think it's been a good one. What do you think, Boyan?
Yeah, it has been a good one, even though we didn't get to that daily open.
Yeah, we didn't get to that daily open.
Yeah, I still think it was a nice education.
It was nice and educational, man. And yeah, I have to be honest with you. I'm leaning bearish, and I hope we dump just because I'm short. That's the only reason. Other than that, I'm completely neutral. And the levels that we both are looking at the beginning of the stream are the levels that I'm personally looking to to take juicy trades from. The kind of trades where I do a live stream after the fact with a big clickbait thumbnail that says emergency, Bitcoin, and whatever's happening at the time. Live stream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Cool.
A lot of people are asking for how to scalp. Whoa.
Red dot on the 1 hour, baby. And money flow crossing and red dot on the 1 hour. So
The 1 hour is serious.
you teach people how to scalp, bro. I'm gonna man this short over here. All right.
Yeah, I was going to say
To watch the course.
No, not watch the course. It's explained in the course, but then again, I get a lot of one-on-one sessions for scalping, and if I would do it for free on a public YouTube video, it's like not cool for the people that have already paid, and yeah.
Gotcha, man. Gotcha.
Maybe someday in the course, in the VIP Discord, we can do like
A scalp session.
but yeah, but nothing right now in the plan.
Gotcha.
Why didn't you took trade while you were watching? When I'm on lives and usually on one-on-ones, I don't trade because I have my phone watching the YouTube video, and then the computer watching the stream, and I don't share my trades, so nothing really I can trade off of. So I miss the trades that happen on stream, but if I can set it up somehow, maybe we can do live trading, but then I would have to be live for hours to get trading. So,
Shout out to Trade Against the Machine, who says that we should do a BitBoy style TA show. We should have guests on, like Boyan and White Phoenix and CryptoFace. Yo, that would be cool, honestly, if we had around the TA chain. That would be cool. Speaking of around the blockchain, I think I'm going to be on tonight. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy.
well, haven't been in a while.
Yeah, I haven't been on for a while because I told them, like, I don't want to do it because I'm so busy, bro. You know, I got the farm and all this, and it's just like, sheesh, man, I don't have time for that. So, but now they asked if I could fill in, and I said, yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I hope we talk about something I know about. Last time it was like, we talked about like the color of shoes that Jack Dorsey wore or something. I don't know. I don't know anything about blockchain. I don't know anything about blockchain. Like, honestly, I don't know anything. I'm just a technical analysis guy.
Maybe if maybe.
But DZ, he's a good host. He can spin any question for me into technical analysis. He'll be like, so Jason, you know, Jack Dorsey wore those blue shoelaces at the Oscar Awards last night for the Blockchain Expo. Speaking of that, what do you think about the 1 hour time frame for Ethereum? Right, he'll spin it, right, so I have something to talk about. He's good at that. So we're getting that golden pocket bounce, I guess, huh? I guess. If Boyan's even still here, he might be gone. Boyan, are you gone, bro? Boyan, are you gone? Boyan! I can't hear you at all, man. Huh. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. Boyan can hear me, I can't hear him. Alright, we're gonna troubleshoot. Let's do this, man. Keep talking, Boyan, we're gonna figure it out. Keep talking. Say something now. Not cool. Not cool. Say something again, man. This is a bummer. Yeah, call me again, bro. Call me again.
Hello?
Yo, we're back in action, man.
This Discord doesn't like us today. It doesn't want us to stream at all.
Yeah, maybe it's because we know the secret that they don't want everyone else to know. You know?
I was answering a question, but I don't know when I stopped. My voice stopped. So, it was about the advanced course, but they don't have access to Discord. So the Discord is a separate thing from the courses. The Discord is paid through Patreon, and it's not with the course. So if you want access to the Discord, you would have to go ahead and um get a subscription on Patreon. And then someone asked if I can tell how to make custom indicator templates. It's just playing around with Exo, knowing what's where. It, I got it with experience, not something I studied for to make templates, but fiddle with Exo for a while, you know what's where, and you can do templates. The Exo desktop templates are actually really nice for those of you that have checked them out. If you haven't, just check them out. They're really good.
So let's go.
And no, I don't have a YouTube channel. Yeah, we're getting this bounce. But again, volume, it's pretty much non-existent. 3 million, 4 million, 3.4. And previously we had like 20, 40. So things have slowed down.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if anyone took that long, it's a good scalp for sure. And that wick, we got a pretty fast bounce from there. This doesn't look too bearish. I'm just going to put it out there. Doesn't look too bearish.
Doesn't look too bullish either. Everyone waits CPI data. What's CPI data?
The consumer price index. Basically where they tell us how much inflation is. Cause you know we're so dumb. We need the CPI to tell us how much inflation is. You know, 2 years ago, gas was like $1.80, and now gas is like $5. But you know, we need an official statement. That's so funny, and I don't understand why. I mean, it's so weird to me. Why does CPI affect the markets so much? Like, are people waiting to like sell things if inflation's going up? Like, obviously inflation's going up. You know, it's so funny. I mean, have you been paying attention to any of the statements that the Fed's been making about inflation? No.
No. What are they saying? No inflation?
They're basically just like, wow, we just didn't think about the fact that, like, you know, doubling the currency supply would cause inflation. You know, we just didn't think about that. Is basically what they've been saying. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, who would have thought that? Like, I don't know. But that's why it's time to plant the real corn, guys. Trade the Bitcoin, plant the real corn. How's the plants coming, Boyan? How's your gardens?
They're doing great now. We had some rain these past 2 days.
Ooh, me too, man.
Things looking good.
That's good, bro. I'm glad to hear it. 3-minute time frame looks pretty bullish. Money flow's crossing up. 1 minute time frame's about to get money flow cross to the upside. Ugh. Too bad I'm not in that long anymore. Should have just held it with a smaller position. You know, shouldn't have gotten greedy. The getting greedy, man, it's been ruining my life.
Yeah, Houston nailed it. The amount of people that wants to be told what everything is and what to do is crazy. not many think for themselves. Yeah, that's true. They they are too lazy to put two and two together and wait for the video to tell them. And it's I guess their life of their style of living.
Yeah, CPI is a joke anyway because they take things out to make it look better. Like if steak goes up too much, they just don't put steak on it. They put like ground beef. And they're like, oh, beef didn't go up that much. They like swap out things for others. So like the things that really matter for inflation, like food, it's not really on part of the index. It's just so strange. We live in a strange world, Boyan, you know? It's a very strange place, man. You know, sometimes,
Yeah.
you know, I feel like, is this even, am I just dreaming sometimes? I think sometimes, like, I'm dreaming. Things are just too nonsensical. I'm like, how is this even possible? You ever feel that way?
Funny. Who wants to know Boyan's strategy? Let's take these comments. I mean, I don't have one strategy that beats them all. I just trade order flow and my TA. That's about it. If you're in the Discord, you have you know usually what levels I look at, and I post also channels, levels, setups. There isn't like one strategy that rules them all, so it's not something I can tell you right here on the live stream. But if you're in the Discord, you probably know what I like to trade. And we're getting small.
So,
8.8.
So, Ruel wants to know, how much do you guys pay attention to the news when forming sentiment, or do you go strictly based off the Chisnarts?
I don't even know what's the news. I just pay attention to when stuff like this, the CPI or whatever event there is, so I know that there will be volatility that day. I don't pay attention to what the news is or what they announce. I just pay attention to when it does, so I expect volatility. And I actually have FIP time either tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure. I think it's tomorrow though. But yeah, I expect volatility tomorrow. Maybe I should check back on that FIP time. Maybe it's a higher time frame one and it goes over tomorrow.
Crypto Rancher says we're in the Matrix. It feels that way sometimes, and maybe soon we will be in the Matrix for real. So,
The metaverse.
yeah. Someone says you talk like you have a mouthful of pennies. Do you have a mouthful of pennies, bro?
No, last time I checked I don't, but I guess thanks for that comment.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to Robert Bonar. That's true, RNG. The CPI doesn't take into consideration the change in product size, right? The shrinkflation. The old shrinkflation, yeah. It's crazy, man. It is
Sometimes
crazy.
I've noticed you make up a lot of words.
I
don't know
think
if you've noticed this.
I think shrinkflation is a word, man. I can Google that. But here's the thing, bro. Like, it
Let
might
me
be
check the
it might be
dictionary.
it might be Yeah, it's a word, man. It's a word. Let's see.
Okay, I'll trust you on this one, but next
okay.
one I'm checking definitely.
I think it's not. So I think it's just, you know what a lot of the words I say, Boyan, I think they're Americanisms, man. I think they're just like cultural colloquial what's that word? Terms. They're not real words, but like So it's in Wikipedia. Wikipedia. It hasn't made it
Yeah.
to the real dictionary. According to
Okay.
Wikipedia, it's known as the grocery shrink ray, deflation, or package downsizing. It's the process of items shrinking in size or quantity, even though the price stays the same, or even increases. So yeah, like the other day, man, I bought a bag of potato chips and I opened it up. There was 2 chips inside. The rest was air. Just kidding. I don't eat potato chips, guys.
Yeah, you're on a diet.
Yeah, I'm on a diet, just like this guy. Little Beast M Training, right? He's clearly on a cut too. Look at those shredded abs. What about shorting some alts? I'm personally not really in the alt market at all right now. Are you, Boyan? Are you trading any altcoins? You were last week.
Yeah, I am, because when Bitcoin is ranging, we get some alt moves. I have been trading Ape. Yeah, Ape, and I mean day trading Ape, but then also I longed ADA before the pump. It was a nice setup, and then I have been buying spots, some alts here and there, um, basically, but not for like day trades, but for more longer time frame trades, and it's based on TI. I don't even know what those alts are doing, like fundamentally. So just trading my TA and buying them on spot. And day trading, I just go and see whatever has the most volume today. Usually Ape, that's why I trade Ape. But if it's something else, I trade that instead, because I like volatility, and for alts especially, it's just getting in and out as quickly as possible and getting that, extracting that money, and also paper money. And also you can use the Exo desktop for order flow for any altcoin on ByBit. So you can open Ape and also the TR chart for Ape, and then you can scalp Ape USDT basically all day long, because if Bitcoin isn't doing anything, and then if Bitcoin has big moves, I will just switch over to Bitcoin. And you always have something to trade. That's what's great about trading. You always have something to trade. And then if you don't want to trade alts, you can go into Forex, SPX, and all those markets.
So
Um,
shout out to the SS cryptocurrent who is telling me how to pronounce colloquialism. Thank you, thank you. And I do make my own potato chips
colloquialism.
sometimes, Justin. And boy, I thought you were trading ape because you were bullish on monkeypox.
No, I
No?
have been trading it before the monkeypox.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think we're gonna head out. You have anything else to say, Boyan? Shout out to Robert
I
Bogan
mean,
for
yeah, I
being
was
on.
going to say Robert Borna has been consistent with the shilling.
Yeah, man. What a good guy.
Can be like your marketing, your marketing guy.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. Appreciate it, bro. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out. I think Boyan's gonna head out, but um, I do pray that everybody watching is blessed in the name of Jesus the Messiah, and receive this blessing in Hebrew. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha Ya'er Adonai panav alecha v'chunecha Yisa Adonai panav alecha v'yasem lecha shalom. B'shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Yisrael. And that means in English, may the Lord bless and protect you and shine light upon you and have grace upon you. May he look towards you and give you completeness. In the name of Jesus the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. All right. Peace, y'all.